My name's Arthur Holman. I work for Lodging Dynamics Hospitality Group, where I'm the Vice President of Operations. Our group is based out of Provo, Utah. We run about 20 hotels in about a dozen states. We range from Hawaii, as far west as Hawaii, as far east as Illinois. Lodging Dynamics Hospitality Group is approved to operate the major chains, Hyatt, Hilton, Marriott, IHG. So we play in the Courtyard, Fairfield, Spring Hill Suites, Town Place Suites, Residence Inn, Holiday Inn Express, Staybridge Suites, Hyatt Place, Hyatt House, Hampton Inn and Suites, Embassy Suites Arena. We help investors with their assets of all those brands. Owners hire our group to oversee all the sales and marketing efforts, all the operational efforts, human resources, complying with brand standards, protecting their investment. There is a lot going on in the hospitality industry. It's an industry that's growing rapidly. Most of the major chains are expanding internationally. For example, Marriott just announced that they're going to start development in Cuba. That's a major announcement in the hospitality industry. All these major chains are announcing new brands. We're playing in new space, domestically and internationally, and that's creating new opportunities for fresh hospitality talent. There's a lot of career options in the hospitality industry. Accounting, human resources, revenue management, sales and marketing, food and beverage, which would include catering and restaurant management. There's operations, there's IT, engineering, right? There's just, in a hotel, you can find just about any type of hands-on activity that you could want to be involved in. I personally came up through the food and beverage side. I started as a prep cook in a kitchen of a hotel, cutting onion rings and pulling ribs. Later, while I went to school, I started with a few accounting positions, and over 30 years, ended up in the position that I am now as Vice President of Operations of the company. Some of my daily tasks involve interfacing with regional directors of operations, regional directors of sales, as they encounter on-property challenges in leading the sales and marketing efforts or solving operational issues that are different from day to day. We could be dealing with a major HR issue one day, and we could be critiquing a P&L the next. So one of the exciting things about the industry is that you don't really know what's ahead of you that day when you wake up. The partnership between Lodging Dynamics Hospitality and BYU Hawaii through the Courtyard by Marriott in Laie represents an opportunity for us to partner with a great university and invest in students who want to be successful in the hospitality industry. This is more than about making money. BYU has a large population of international students from many, many countries. Our hope is to be involved with the university, and specifically the Hospitality and Tourism Management program, so that the students' exposure to this hotel in Laie, and should they be exposed through internships at our other 20 properties on the mainland, that they could learn and be exposed to skills there that they could take back to their home countries and help establish the hospitality industry maybe where they grew up. My experience is that hands-on experience and classroom education at the same time, simultaneously, provide the greatest impact on someone's career. You absolutely need both. I was fortunate to be working at a hotel and a receiving clerk back in a warehouse in a storeroom of a large hotel, going to the college at the same time, and found that my classes were pertinent to what I was doing every day, making $5.15 an hour as a storeroom clerk, where I got to see invoices come through and where I got to see chefs check product out of the storeroom who were conscientious about controlling food costs. And eventually, as I moved from a storeroom job to an accounting job, and accounting jobs with increasing degrees of responsibility, I learned through my path how the impact of great service or product quality can affect a hotel by learning where all those activities fall on a P&L statement. My advice to an intern looking to further their career in the hospitality industry would be to be authentic. The hospitality industry is most rewarding to those individuals who are themselves, that can authentically interact with guests and other team members. My other advice to an intern would be to be the most obvious person for the next promotion. The opportunities for advancement in the hotel industry usually come to the better performing team members first. In an industry that touts itself in putting people first so that they can best take care of their guests, the industry reciprocates to those better performing individuals with offering the promotion opportunities to them first, because they're the most obvious person to be the next to advance. So through your internship, work in a way with your team members, interact in a way with the guests that when your internship's over and you are looking for a place for full-time employment, that employer will want to hire you back in a second.